All right, my peoples, we back with another one. Factual, because the cop in Florida, I can't think of this dude's name, or because I watch him every now and then. I see his little videos up here. He do this shit all the time. I don't feel bad for none of you motherfuckers. Glad he catching you some bitches. But this motherfuckers, hey, they own their job down there in Florida. Now, I see why. Disney motherfucking ass sitting up here trying to support some bullshit when they got fucking employee. They trying to support go against a bill that protect the kids' minds from kindergarten to third grade. When are kids most valuable? I want to say from kindergarten to third grade. They want to groom them. Now think about this. They want to groom kids, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. DeSantis did his motherfucking job. There's no reason to be teaching kids none of that mess. And one day I'm gonna get them books, the CRT book and that one, them couple books that they got in the libraries and elementaries, and I'm just gonna read the whole book. You know what I mean? One of these days, and when I get them books, I'm already trying to find them. Well, I actually found them on eBay. I'm gonna get them books and I'm gonna read them. And I want people to just, all I'm gonna ask for is respond and tell me if them books should be taught to kids or kids should be reading them kind of books. Real talk. Straight up. Anyways, this sheriff right here, he got these people, he arrested these people, you know, it's not sex trafficking, but more of, you know how they do that to catch a predator. They still do it in Florida. It's just not televised now. Now, 4 Disney employees, excuse me, Disney employees, and they want to be against a bill to protect kids' mind, but they want kids to come to their Disneyland or whatever this is. You feel what I'm saying? Wait, I keep looking over here at my other screen. You know what I'm saying? So it don't make sense to me. You did. That's why we need to boycott Disney. Every conservative and liberal that think this is wrong, boycott Disney this year. Don't even go. And I think none of you Democrats should go either, bro, because what I'm about to show says a fucking lot about Disney and who they hired and why they want your kids to come there. Man, just think about it. Little Mickey Mouse. After your kids for the next 4 years get groomed and from first to second or from would have been groomed from kindergarten to third grade. That's not happening now. You know what I mean? But they do need to teach the kids while they're in there the possibilities of being called along at Disneyland or some fun place, whatever they call that. But he finna list it. I'm trying to make this video short because I gotta get in bed. And the wife is going to bed too. So I got to make it kind of short. But I want y'all to listen to this, man. This is who Disney hired. They don't know their own employees. This is scary, bro. Imagine going to Disney, turning your back for a second, Minnie or Mickey, allegedly, these are my opinions, happen to be like, say this guy was Mickey. And then your parents, your kids, you happen to turn your back for a hot second. Mickey, hey, come here. Come with me. Let me show you something. This is Mickey. The kid gonna probably walk off for a hot second. Now the parents like, where the my baby go? Mickey done already stuffed him up in what to call one of them. I don't know. I never been to Disneyland. Them little houses where some they can go and tour, but this house is where his accomplices might be. And stuff him in there and they snatch him up real quick. Parents come ask Mickey, did you see my kids? He was sitting there talking to you. Oh, he walked off that way. I didn't know you was his parents. Think about this shit, man. Think about this shit. Now pay attention to this, man. Pay attention, man.
He's 27. He thought he was chatting with a 14-year-old. And he sent photos of himself doing things that's totally inappropriate. He did not travel. So once again, the Orange County Sheriff's Office assisted us, and because he's from Orlando, and traveled to arrest him, where he was charged with 3 counts of harmful material and 1 count of unlawful communication. Oh, did I mention
Listen to this.
that he just happens to be a lifeguard at the Polynesian Resort for Disney?
Wow.
You think there's a few
Wow.
children around there?
Wow.
That's right. I
This says a
didn't
lot about
stutter.
Disney. Boycott
He
Disney.
was a lifeguard at the Polynesian resort for Disney and was bragging about that.
Wow. Could you
So
imagine
we
what this
were able
motherfucker
to
probably had
arrest
done while he was there?
4 predators
Four
in
predators.
this operation. This is huge. 4 arrests of this magnitude in a week is simply remarkable. But
That's
let's move
fucking
on.
ridiculous, bro.
These guys weren't predators, but they all have something in common with the last arrest. They work for Disney. So
Wow.
you have Wilkeson Fadell. He's 24. He lives in Orlando. He thought he was coming for sex. He's been a Disney employee for 4 years.
You see
And
what
he
I'm
works
saying?
at the Cosmic Restaurant in Tomorrowland.
And y'all want to back up
Except
Disney?
now he is in the county jail if he hasn't made bond yet.
Wow.
And then there's Shahab Malav. He's 27. He's a software developer for Disney. He's worried because he's here on a work visa from India. He thought he was coming to have sex with 2 ladies. Surprise, once again, undercover detectives. Then there's Ralph Leese. He's 45. He lives in Winter Garden. He's an IT employee for Disney. He's been there about 4 years, and he's married. So I'm sure Disney's not pleased. I bet his wife's not pleased, but we're pleased that we arrested him.
That first one is the one I'm telling you, bro. Because he was trying to meet a 14-year-old.
I'm going to tell you about a trafficker. It's not often we
All right,
arrest
this
traffickers
is a chick, but this is something
at
different.
the undercover site.
But she trafficking little
But
girls
we did.
too. I think the girl was like 18, 19
And
when she was
normally
trafficking. Or
when we
17
arrest
maybe. I don't know for
traffickers
sure.
at the
But
undercover
we're going to
site,
cancel this right here. This is just to make a point, man. Why should we or anybody, you know, they got the gay BCs, they doing all this. And you know how many people in the United States or in the world just take their babies while they're cooking and cleaning and sit them right in front of their TV looking at Disney? And all the television programming is going on while your back is turned. Even if you glance at the TV, you're not paying attention to what's really going on. All you glad about is, hey, the baby's quiet. I can get a lot of done. Man, let Disney and Nickelodeons be the last shows y'all put y'all kids in front of without you watching it with them. Scan these shows, man. They got too much going on in these shows that people need to watch and pay attention and stop sitting their kids in front of the TVs. For real. Find something else to put them in front of. But ex-Disney channel out. Some of Nickelodeons be a little sketchy too. Haven't watched neither one of them in a while, but this is who they hire. This is what and then they want to sit and fight against a bill to protect the kids' minds. That's what I call it. That parental right bill down in Florida, that's to protect the kids' minds, man. That's not the don't say gay bill. The don't gay ain't even in the bill. You get what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers, Disney, got these motherfuckers working for them, bruh. And people are sitting their kids in front of the TV, not paying attention to what's on that TV, and you listen to it, the gay BCs and all this. Kids shouldn't be learning about that stuff right now. They can learn ABCs. Fuck the gay BCs. And like I said once before, I have nothing against gay people. But what I'm saying is, how you gonna take the ABCs and put gay in front of that shit? Don't make no motherfucking sense. How you gonna be against a bill to protect the kids' mind? The only reason why people come to Disneyland or Disney World, whatever the fuck it is for their kids. But you want to tarnish the kids and groom the kids at a young age, because that's all that shit is, to make the kid feel like that's okay. And when they're that young, that's not cool, bro. Think about that shit, yo. Think about that. Yo, video almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to go to 10 or 20, 10, 12 minutes. My thing is just pay attention to this shit, yo. It doesn't make any sense. Like, for real, I call a boycott to them. Straight up. Disneyland and Disney World. Boycott them. Why not? Make them suffer, yo. I call it boycott them and make them suffer. Because shit like this, if these little things happening right here and they getting caught, imagine the motherfuckers up in Disney that ain't getting caught. Allegedly, there's more in there, I feel. So I'm just saying, watch this shit, man, and watch these people, man. Do not sit your kids in front of the TV watching Disney no more, man. Do not do it, yo. Actually, if you gotta pay for it, cancel it. Disney is not worth anything anymore, yo. Forget them, man. This is bogus, yo. These are my opinions. And I find that bogus for them to be sitting up there fighting a bill with the LGBTQ people QL, you know what I mean. Alright? They sitting there backing these people up on a they say that's total misinformation. How can YouTube let it up there? It's misinformation. It's not the Don't Say Gay bill. You did. And I'm pretty sure most everybody know what that bill is about now. For real. And in my eyes, it's literally to protect the kids' minds and let the kids be kids and grow up until the third grade. But after third grade, I say pull your kids out of school, teach them what they need to know when they go, if you want to send them back, say, sixth grade or seventh or eighth grade. You take them out for fourth and fifth grade, you teach them what they need to know to go to sixth grade. And when the teacher come at them wrong, tell your kid to file a fucking report against them. I feel like he trying to do something or she trying to tell me something I don't want to listen to, I don't want to do. Ain't that something? It's something against that, yo. They used to call it, what the fuck is that called? Enticing a child or some shit like that? Because you teaching them shit that shouldn't be taught, yo. I don't know. It's something about that ain't right. It don't sit right with me, man. It don't sit right with me, yo. And I think y'all need to focus on that, man. And people down in Florida and wherever the Disney's locations are, need to boycott them. Liberals, conservatives, Republicans, rhinos, deep left. I don't care. Boycott them, yo. It's not worth it. How they getting political, yo? It's not even political. It's just all about gay shit. And I mean, ain't nothing against gay people. I don't know how much I got to stress that. It's just the facts that they keep pushing this shit behind because somebody said this Don't Say Gay bill and they ran with it. And Disney promoted that Don't Say Gay bill lie. They need to suffer in the pockets. They need to suffer so hard that they got to fire some of them employees. I mean, literally get rid of some of the employees because they can't afford to pay them. That's what they need to do. And if we do this, if the people stand together this year, I guarantee you it would hit their pockets so hard. And don't go back until Disney apologizes for interfering with a government official who's protecting the kids. Nobody should go back until they apologize, and they better make it public. And then Disney need to get rid of that one chick who said, "Oh yeah, we just throw gay things in the TV shows every now sporadically, so even if the parents was watching, they wouldn't even notice it. They just throw it in there." Really? Okay, that's allegedly. I'll find the video and I'll post it one day. I'm gonna be busy for next week, but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get some time tomorrow. If it rains or something tomorrow, yeah, I get some time. I'm gonna find the video where the lady said that the CEO of Disney or some chick in Disney worked for Disney somewhere in there said how she used to throw this stuff in there. Subliminal. These are subliminal messages to the kids, and people wonder why their kids act weird sometimes. And I'm not saying weird in a weird way. I mean, like, your kid acting one way one minute, and next thing you know, they get done watching TV and they acting all wild or something. Shit happens like that. People got to pay attention. I call it boycott them. Boycott Disney and listen to what I just showed you, and you see what I'm saying. That's just the reasons. They don't need no more support from us, from none of the people. Anybody in their right mind should see that bill, what that bill stands for, and what it does. So, all right, we're going to end that video there. End this video here. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about what you just watched. Good night.